What up, though? It's your boy, Esco Bars, aka Johnny Tsunami. You dig? And we back in the building. Big Wave Show. Once again, I think we are on episode 9, I want to say. And I am here with my co-host, Mario Black, Single Cam Mario. Go ahead.
Damn, co-host is kind of a big deal. I don't know if I want that title. I'm here, though. Mario Black, a.k.a. Jeff Bezos, a.k.a. Harry Potter. We here. Find me on IG. Find me on TikTok. Let's get this going.
Hired gun?
Hired gun. The hired assassin.
Mercenary?
There we go.
You like that better?
There you
the
go.
Talent. The help. Look at that.
The help.
The help. The staff.
The butler did it.
Right.
Staff.
I'm here with my staff member.
I need a staff shirt. That's what I want.
I'm here with my staff over here. Look at us. And we are back with the Big Wave Show.
That's right.
Yeah, Big Wave Show.
The biggest.
Yes, sir. And things have been extra spice in the air.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. You know exactly where. In Hip Hop Civil War 2024. Just like we predicted. All types of stuff going down. Everybody's still getting it. But it sounds like the big dogs came out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Everyone's playing now. It's officially everyone has joined the fucking battle. We were waiting on someone. You know?
Let's not even warm up to this shit. Okay, Kendrick Lamar came back with his shit.
That's right.
It's officially Euphoria season 1. Hey, so the diss is officially here.
That's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you some time. Give me your first thoughts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you single cam. Go ahead. First thoughts, first impressions. Go ahead.
My first thoughts was finally, we got it. It took us a while. I am gonna deduct points because of that. I liked the song. I didn't like how it started. That shit almost made me hit the skip button. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you gotta give it some time, let it breathe. I thought this shit was a cool diss track.
All right, man. Let me go. First impressions. All right,
First impression.
First impressions, real quick, for your boy Johnny Tsunami. 100% agree with the beginning of the track. Did not like the tempo. He definitely made up for it. I can tell you that. He made up for it when he started going in with the she. That shit was insane. I said, okay, this is the end. So he kind of got me with the rope-a-dope or whatever, right? I like it. I feel like it's very Kendrick. I feel like it's Kendrick at his prime, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think it's good. Mini take, right? Like before we hit the whole breakdown, everything. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead. Dual screen it. What do you think? Is it better than the Drake diss or not right now? And I'm talking about push-ups.
Push-ups.
Of course. That's the official one that's out.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing, bro. I'm going to stick to what my answer has been the last few days. I think Push-Ups is a better song, but I think Euphoria is a better diss track.
A better diss track. That's what you said.
Yeah. Ask me who's winning, though. I know who's winning.
Who?
I think Drake's up.
You think Drake's up?
I think Drake's up because regardless of what you want to think, it did take Kendrick forever to respond. If Drake gets a month to reply to something, it's going to be a better song, right?
Okay, so look. Go ahead.
Listen, and Drake did drop 2 before Kendrick gave you 1.
That's a good point.
Regardless of if you like both of them or not, he gave you 2 before you gave me 1.
1-2 punch.
That's right. What Canelo's gonna do this fucking Saturday night live on HBO or Showtime? I don't even know.
We get into that whole thing in the press conference. Don't even trip. We get into that. Check this out.
Euphoria.
Okay, Euphoria. Yes. I don't think it's a better diss record.
You don't?
I don't think it is.
But he attacked every single fucking. He attacked his soul. He attacked everything about Drake, pretty much. There's a lot I didn't like. I'll tell you that right now. You want to break this shit down? I will tell you the parts I hated, the parts I loved. There's a lot to break down. It's a fucking 6-minute track.
Okay, let me tell you why Which is crazy that we think 6 minutes is long nowadays. We are fucked up as a society. We think 6 minutes is too long, bro. Anyways, it's not too long, but not for what he did. He made it entertaining the whole time. It's too long if it's boring.
Well, he switched up the beat 3 times.
Yeah, but you can switch that up and still be boring. Not saying shit, dancing around shit. He managed to pack in a lot of what I'm saying. But let me tell you, bro, let's go down 5 reasons why it's not better than Drake. Number 1, energy. The energy on that record, bro, it's hard, but it is not as aggressive as the fucking Drake shit, bro. You do not come in on some poetic justice shit on a diss record, bro. What I thought would have been kind of genius is if he would have started off with that shit in the very beginning. People would have been going in, bro. People would have been smashing windows and jumping out of fucking planes. Trust me, if you would have started with that, that would have been like, this is exactly what we're talking about. It's wartime. Motherfuckers would have been grabbing they fucking berets and fucking AK-47s, been fucking ready to march in the streets. But he started off with that bullshit. He should have started off with that shit in the first, and then hit him with the poetic shit like, oh, now he's just gonna lay him down softly, right? And then go back with the third one and be like, oh, what the fuck? That shit would have changed the whole scheme of the record. You could not come in on some fucking poetic justice shit. Right. On a fucking diss when you're responding. If you were attacking first, then I would give him that. But go ahead.
Before you move on to point 2, I'll give you my rebuttal to that. Because I think, first of all, it definitely is energy. It's not push-ups energy, because Drake still gave us a song. There's a hook in there, you know. He took this as
Is there?
Yeah,
oh,
that whole drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, he tried to make it a song, which I love about Drake. Give me a diss hit song that I can play. This Euphoria, it is super heavy Kendrick. So he took it and made it his own version. He's going to give you that shit that you don't like. He's going to give you those goofy ad-libs, those noises. You know, it's Kendrick shit. The quadruple entendres, Park and Son. Hated that line, by the way. Park his son. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I don't knock him for that. I think that's a point for him on the diss record, because we're going to... Okay, so let's get down to the next one, right?
All right.
Authenticity, the believability, right? Because nobody wants to hear Drake talk about you're gonna smoke somebody, right? Nobody wants to hear that. It's the authenticity of the record. It's very Kendrick. That's why I will give Kendrick the dub over Drake. I feel like that whole record embodies Kendrick top to bottom of who he is, his style and his sound and what he's known for, and it's lit. However, I was talking to somebody, they were talking about, hey, man, that whole swag, all that shit, the way he's rapping, that's all Baby Keem. I said, ooh. He's like, that's all Baby Keem swag. He wasn't rapping like that till he started fucking with Keem. I'm like, damn, he might have a point.
No, I don't think they have a point at all.
I don't know. Hey, listen, I don't know. It's like the Takeoff Quavo situation, right? If you family, you kind of just adopt shit, it's all good. There was a point where Kendrick was not rapping like that. I'm not saying it's all him, but all I'm saying is I'm giving him the point because it was him. I feel like that's the peak him, and it's very authentic to who he is. The Drake shit, it's authentic to who he is because he's not talking extra. He might be talking about slapping him, but come on, bro. He's talking about I'm 6'1", you're fucking 5'5". So that's like, it's still in that realm, but I'll give it to everybody. Nobody's out here saying, hey, yo, Drake's a tough guy, okay? I'm saying that it's believable that he's willing to defend himself if somebody was to press to him just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, yo, bro, he's going to fold up and be like, hey, don't hit me.
But were you saying that Kendrick shit's not believable?
No, I'm saying his shit is more believable to him. Okay. I'm giving him that point on that. One of the fucking categories that I'm talking about as far as the diss record. So I got 1-1. Drake on the energy, him on the authenticity, right? Because that's a diss record. You know, and that's why the Tupac shit was hard. When he was talking about shoot somebody, you believed him, right? So that's what made it hard. So I'm giving that to Kendrick. What do you say to that? The authenticity shit.
Yeah, I think it's both true to who they both are. I do think if we're talking about how much you believe them, there's 2 things I hated about Euphoria. One is that he still brought up the actor Drake, Degrassi. Are we not over that? At this point, nobody gives a fuck about that, right? And 2, when the whole that bar where he says you called cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You don't like that record? Back to back. Oh, I like that record. I don't believe that for a second. You telling me Drake, after he dropped these 2 diss tracks, he sent a letter trying to get that song taken down? I don't believe that at all.
There's an email out from the director of operations from his camp type shit talking about, yo, we need to take that off of the air. That does not have authentic clearance to play at this radio station.
Oh, the radio station?
Yeah, at radio stations, like they were trying to block it from getting plays.
Yeah, oh man, I'm gonna have to look into this one.
Okay, so let's just say that is true. Do you like that? Do you not like that? Is it minus a point or up a point?
I don't like it. I don't like it if they're trying to take this shit down. Because Drake's embracing the beef.
But you don't think that's like a boss move? Trying to take it down?
Nah.
It's not trying to take it down. It's just like, you're not getting that over here, buddy.
You want boss move? Well, let's sidebar to the other beef that's going on. Chris Brown bought all of Quavo's tickets so that he couldn't. You seen the crowds? The crowds are crazy.
There's propaganda though. I heard that I heard people are saying in the comment section that it was before the show even really started. Is there footage of him performing on the stage with that crowd?
He's there.
But to me, it's like, I know the visual looks bad. The visual does look bad. But isn't that a win? You paying for all these fucking people's tickets.
That's what I was trying to tell David. I was like, hey, I think it's crazy because you can't get mad because you still made the money. But like, you kind of do look stupid on social media right now.
Listen, if they ever do that shit to me, and I'm not saying right now, obviously. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know, I get it.
He did take it from 50 though. 50 did that to Ja Rule. Okay. He bought the first 3 rows.
Exactly.
You know?
That's a little bit more gangster because he made it seem like
50
they didn't
shit was
show
hella
up.
hard. 50 shit was gangster as fuck.
Yeah, and he made it seem like even the like they're not spending money on that. That's why it was hard. This is a little. I think it's a little. That's why I feel like it's a win for him. What I would have did though, if I was the Quavo situation, I would have been like, "Yo, go live right now." Be like, "It's a free concert. Pull up. Anybody wants to pull up?" I would have had that shit jumping ASAP.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'd have been like, hey, it's free. We bought it out for you guys. Don't even trip. Pull up. Hey, security, here's 500 each. Y'all just chill.
First 500 show up, get it for free. Yes, type of shit.
Make a movie out of it. They're going to be like, hey, yo, shout out to Chris Brown, man. We got this shit jumping, dog. I appreciate
that's why, Quavo, reach out to the Big Wave marketing team, all right? We got you.
Big Wave, man. We'll work something out, man. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about the numbers.
Back to Euphoria, though.
Let's go. Okay, so
go ahead.
Authenticity, I give it to him. All right, next level. The bars. Let's get down to the bars. You know me, I'm the bar guy. Listen, I'm going to let you go first. Who do you think had better bars?
I want to say Drake. Kendrick has some nice shit, though. Bars. Are we talking about just bars? I'm going to give it to Drake.
I think it's a flavor preference though, really, right?
A little bit, because I know you a certified, verified blue checkmark Kendrick hater, so you know.
That's what they say. Don't let them.
That's what I know. Don't let. Who cares what they say? That's what I know.
He's a liar. It ain't that. I'm telling you. Listen, this is why I'm gonna get my shit off. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna give it to Drake. Kendrick has some nice shit, but Kendrick just had like some. It was almost storytelling. It was a little vibe. I love that part at the end where he's like, when he goes off on his son, you know, calling him a deadbeat dad, calling Drake a deadbeat dad. He said, "You don't know nothing about that." Oh, I love that part. You
That's
don't know nothing about
shit.
that. I love it because you don't expect it from Kendrick, you know. And he was on some shit like this, bro. I take it back to Pimp a Butterfly because he had some shit. Remember, if Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. Yeah. Oh, come on, bro. Tell me that shit didn't bring the fucking place down wherever you were. Always.
Yes.
But, yeah, man, who you got?
Bar-wise, matter of fact, let me get one of those. Toss me one of those.
Toss it?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Just toss it.
All right.
You dig?
Big wave.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby. This is what we do.
You seen that video of that? I think he's like an autistic kid or he has Down syndrome. He's like an adult already though, you know? He's drinking 2 beers. He got 2 glass beer bottles. He's walking to the pool and someone's like, "Don't clink those." And right away he's like, It does a Stone Cold thing, but since it's glass, it like fucking falls everywhere.
Oh, it shatters. No, that's
Fucking,
even more
his
hard.
dad's all mad, like, don't fucking move. Oh, this kid just he wanted his moment. He got it.
Come on, man. Everybody want to be Stone Cold at one point in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Too cold.
Shit,
Go
I
ahead.
remember. Yeah, all right, let's go.
I'm tripping.
Let's go. All right, cool. So, bar-wise, I think it's a flavor preference, right? Let me tell you why I'm not a fucking Kendrick hater like this motherfucker.
It's okay, though.
It's not.
It's subjective. I
I'm
get
not-
it.
I'm
I
just-
get it.
Let me plead my case. Kendrick Lamar is a style, right? It's like, hey, listen, if you like that shit, bro, to me, I call it's too many calories, bro. It's just, you're trying to prove you can rap. I get it. You're a technician. It kind of like, only thing I can equate it to is like, you know how Charles Barkley be complaining about like, oh, here we go, these motherfuckers just dribbling the shit out the ball and then it's fucking ISO and shit like that. That's to me what Kendrick Lamar is. I get it. You can rap. Can you do something a little bit more palatable to me, my style? Like, I don't want to have to decode every single bar, bro. I know that sounds crazy. I love decoding raps and all that shit, bro. But that should be a secondary layer to the music. That's to me what make a rapper good, is you can make it like not have to be the highlight of the record. The lyrics now in 2024, to me, lyricism is a part of the record.
Yeah, they're like,
you can't
probably
lean on that
2 or
100%.
3 now on my tier now, just because of where we're at. I
everybody-
love the lyrics still, but it's just where we're at.
It's
Yeah.
how clever can you put it together? To me, it's like, it's inefficient, bro. If you gotta give me 150 words for me to be like, wow. When Wayne raps, it's like 4 words and 1 word, and you connect it together and you're like, whoa, this motherfucker made me put it together in 4 words. He didn't even connect the sentence. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, to me, that's what makes a rapper crazy and dope and higher in the fucking rapper chain, to me, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a flavor preference. To me, I'm gonna say Drake's bars were better, but people are gonna say, oh, but did you listen? No, I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to sit with a pen and a pad and have to write it on. He should have wrote a book.
But
It's
you
like,
do have to listen. And a diss track, it's the one time when you have to listen.
Of course.
I get it. That's why I'm telling you, Drake is fucking amazing because he gives you both.
And that's
he
what
will
I'm
give
trying
you
to
both.
tell you.
But
He's
if
not
it's
a
a diss,
one-trick-
he shouldn't have to give you both.
He hasn't even given you both. He hasn't even harmonized anything yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That was a rap diss. Wait till he do his fucking sauce to it. That's not even as true to his fucking own style than what it is. So it's not even gonna be prime Drake. Wait till the next shit come up. He's gonna destroy this motherfucker, bro. He's letting it have its moment, bro. Everybody's gonna have their moment. All his super fans are gonna go ride for Kendrick and say, "Oh, you're fucking just a super fan." That's why I'm like, "Hey, man, y'all do your thing. It's a style thing." I think Drake got better bars because guess what? By the time we're done decoding this shit, bro, the fucking Kendrick Lamar shit, we're gonna go backpedal to Drake shit because everybody does that. Let's go back and listen to the old Drake, and you still uncovering shit. That's what I'm saying. We ain't even really when have you seen a video on YouTube talking about let's break down fucking push-ups? Nobody. But right now everybody's on Genius looking to break down the Kendrick Lamar shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a flavor preference. I understand it's beef and they want to do all that shit. It's good. He got all that in there. Y'all just ain't listening. Y'all just don't want to see him win for whatever reason. When you're LeBron James, don't nobody want to see you make it to the finals every year. Everybody's tired of that shit. When you Patrick Mahomes, don't nobody like you. I don't care. I'm like, hey, listen, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
And it ain't, what the fuck, it ain't like I got a team that I'm rooting for. I'm just fucking with the players. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I fuck with all the teams. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's what rap is. It's like all that shit, just, it has no organizational ties. So to me, I'm giving the bars to Drake. So that's why it's better so far. Right?
Okay, I ain't mad at that. Like I said, I picked Drake too. There's definitely shit out there in the Kendrick one, man. He really goes off on it.
I feel you. And I'm like, okay, next category. And I'm going to give it to you. The spice, the sting, or exposure. You know what I mean? Like that. When Pusha T really started the narrative of him being white as opposed to him being black. And that being the insecurity to him. He started that. So that's why that attack was so fucking effective. It was super effective. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? Who do you think has better sting to the record?
So I didn't like that he kind of just took the alley-oop from, like you said, Pusha T and then Rick Ross with the whole white boy thing.
Yeah.
He just kind of alley-ooped it, and he spun that whole thing, with the whole at the end. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Which is pretty hard.
It's hard. It's hard as fuck. And then
hard.
even when he got the punch in the original line, is like, some shit just don't sound right to me. It don't even gotta be deep enough. I'm like, that's hard.
That shit was hard.
So this just seems cringy. It don't even gotta be deep enough. I was like, damn, you kind of got him.
Coming from the deep rapper.
Yeah.
That's just hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was hard.
Yeah, man.
So what do you think?
Sting wise, the thing is, I think the time has a lot to do with the sting.
You can use that as a thing.
If we're going by that, like the original time that you heard the diss track, your initial thoughts and how it made you feel, Drake responding for the very first time was bigger than Kendrick responding. I think as far as that impact goes, that kind of sting, I'm gonna give it to Drake. As far as the lyrics go, the actual song, I think you're gonna notice more of Kendrick's because it was the second one. It was the response to what we already heard Drake say, And like we talked about, Kendrick attacks him in all these little other areas. So you're gonna catch up. You're gonna tune in a little bit more to the fucking white boy lines, to the fucking kid talk. It's all there.
Yeah.
So both.
You give it a tie? You can say that
I'm
if
gonna
you
say
want.
tie.
It's a tie on the sting?
Sting. It's a
Yeah.
Stinger Splash.
Shout out to Sting, bro. Fuck with the big wave Stinger Splash, baby.
With the Ultimate Warrior shirt on, talking about Sting.
Yeah, still. Hey, I fuck with all them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But what do you think, man?
All right, Sting. Again, it's hard for me to plead my case without sounding like a fucking hater. But
we already touched on that.
y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all tell me in the comments. Y'all let me know if I'm a fucking hater or not. But look, the Sting, I feel like Drake's had more sting to it, right? And I'm not out here saying it's fucking Tupac hit him up. That's where people be fucking getting it twisted, right? People think, it's not the greatest diss record of all time. It's Drake's best diss record of all time, right? But it's
better than back to back.
Yes, 100%. Yes, as a diss record, yes. Because let me tell you why.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour?
You want me to tell you
man.
why? That's just classic
Trigger
Drake.
fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
That's just classic Drake. It's just a
He's
bar
the
that he's
GOAT.
like. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bye.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. So look, if you fucking Sting wise, I'm giving it to Drake. Why? All this shit that Kendrick said has been said before.
Yeah.
So it's not new, right? So it's not like you're exposing him for anything. Oh, he's a bad dad. Bro, are we really going there for fucking beef in rap in 2024? He's a bad dad. Does anybody believe that he's a bad dad?
Right. Listen, he takes him on interviews and shit. Can you call him Kendrick? Can you call him a bad dad just because he tours more than you? He drops more albums than you. He works harder than you. I love your 4 albums.
Look,
but is it a bad thing that Drake works harder? It's not.
That's what I'm trying to. The narrative on Drake has never been as a bad dad, and there's not really any. You didn't drop a video. You didn't expose an ex baby mama with a new baby or nothing like. If you would have did that, it would have stung more. It would have had more staying power, but it doesn't. It's a good lyrical miracle type record, but it doesn't have sting. Let me tell you why Drake's got sting, right? He called out multiple people, Sting, right? He called Metro word for word, which I still feel was kind of foul, bro. Why you give it to Metro like that at everybody? He the producer and shit, but whatever. He gave it to him. That's the most direct. That's why it's the best diss record he's ever had, because it's the most direct he's ever been to anybody by just saying, hey, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kendrick ain't did that yet. He might have been like, Drake this. I like this Drake. All you're saying is you like Drake. That's all you're saying. That's
he like back to back. He like that record.
Bro, and then so you got that. He's talking about I'm gonna slap you, shut the fuck up, do some push-ups, you're a fucking midget, all that type of crazy shit, right? He's talking extra spicy to him. And I'm like, you followed it up with some poetic shit talking about, hey, I hate the way you walk, I hate the way you dress. That shit, let me tell you something. That shit is literally the definition of not saying it with your chest. I don't want to hear his voice cracking and shit like that. When he was doing the she and all that ending of that shit, I was like, that's what you got to do. I don't want to see the multiple styles. I don't want to just listen, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. It's a diss record. When you go up to and they talking about fast food, right? So when you go up to a fast food window and you're hungry and it's late at night and you tell them, hey, let me get a cheeseburger. If this motherfucker tell you, hey, bro, you want a square patty? You want a triangle patty? You want a star patty? You want a patty ball? You want, I could do so many different things with this patty. And I'm just like, bro, just give me a fucking cheeseburger. I don't care. Just give me, Drake got you in fucking 10 seconds, a cheeseburger steaming hot, he got you right there. I don't give a fuck if it's the most diss records he ever did. I don't give a fuck he dropped it at 824. I don't give a fuck if he was waiting for the Lakers to get bounced out of the first round. Whatever. All these fucking excuses. That's the problem. All that extra shit. It don't got everything but the bars is what's sticking out to me. That's why I'm saying even the fucking cover, it stings more. The cover stings more. His fucking cover is a definition.
Yeah, the Euphoria cover's trash.
That's what I'm trying to. The other one's a size 7 sneaker. Come on, bro. Like, what got more sting? Drake winning. I don't give a fuck what they saying. That's the sting power right there. All right.
I always had Drake winning, though. Like, I think Drake's still up one, like I said.
But we're talking about the diss record, which was the better diss record. I'm talking about this. I'm going to give you the last category, matter of fact. Because so far, if you think about it, energy, Drake. True authenticity, Kendrick. Sting, to me, is Drake. You got him tied, right? So let's give another one. I think it's the last one, I would say. Is like the X Factor, bro. The X Factor, right? Like how you were talking about time. Now we're talking about everything all encompassing, right? Do you got a fucking whatever you got going on with it, bro? Like the impact, memes, whatever, rollout, whatever. Just X Factor. Anything else additional that we didn't cover in that before? Who do you think's winning in those categories?
Additional, huh? I'm going to say it's definitely Drake, because Drake does go that extra mile. Even if it wasn't specifically with Kendrick, the whole getting the drum line to go just play in the middle of the street, you know, the whole back and forth with Rick Ross, you know, he does little extra shit that, like, I think we touched on before. He's kind of taken from his other beefs. He's kind of learned, you know, how to just do more than just make a song. I'm going to give it to Drake as the X Factor. Kendrick was just rapping. And we know he can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel you. And to kind of explain the X Factor a little bit more, I would say like kind of like when 50 Cent dropped like the video of Rick Ross's ex-baby mom and all that.
Yeah.
That type of
exactly.
shit. The
Officer Ricky.
Intangibles. Yeah, exactly. Exposing that he was that could kind of be Sting too. But yeah, in the X Factor category, man, I feel like Kendrick Lamar is having his moment. But again, I feel like the Drake shit has been a little, and it's gonna be a lot of people are gonna say, you hating, the Kendrick shit got the most views, it got this and that and this and that. Listen, bro, we can talk about there's an A side and a B side to every fight, right?
Yeah.
And you guys cannot tell me that Kendrick Lamar is the A side to this fight. It's not true. It's just not. It's just not. Everybody knows who the A side to this side. Drake dropped the diss. It went nuts. They were calling it AI. It's too good. It feels like it's copy and paste. It's some other. Whatever.
Yeah.
He moved the needle. He got the whole world respond. He got Kanye on the remix. All this shit. He got Kendrick Lamar in the lab fucking crunching numbers and shit for fucking 2-3 weeks, which I still feel is like a detriment because it took the sting out of his whole fucking shit. Because Rick Ross said the fucking white boy shit way before him. Yeah. So I'm like, if he was quicker with it, he would have had a leg up on the competition. So that's my closing argument. That's why I feel like the push-up shit is better.
Yeah, I mean, the things you just touched on is the main reason why I have Drake up one in this fucking competition. In this fucking beef, I think Drake is still currently winning. You know, because of the time, because of the double diss tracks, because of the other little shit he does, and because of the fact, at the end of the day, it's still 20 versus 1. You know?
It's pretty crazy.
If it was just them two, I might feel a little bit different about it.
It's pretty crazy.
Everyone's coming at him, so everyone's hating. It's the way I see it. Everyone is hating right now.
He said he hates him. He's like, he admitted
I'm
to
the biggest hater.
Didn't even know what to say. It was just like, I just hate the way you look. And this is the thing that I hate, bro. I feel like if there's one thing I do hate, it's these fucking extra super fucking Kendrick Lamar fans online.
Yeah,
it's y'all that I hate.
I heard the Reddit Kendrick fans are something else right now.
It's because they're like fucking the Cowboy fans and shit, bro. They're like, they're fucking unrealistic. You can't reason with them. When you tell them this, you give them a point, they run with it to the fucking bank. It's like, you can't say nothing because they're like, nah, bro, what do you mean? And I'm like, give me a reason. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's not a reason. What do you mean is not a reason? Just fucking tell me what you're thinking and I'll tell you why you're fucking wrong. You feel me?
Do you think Drake responds
to this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? It's like I think he responds. I think it's some fire. And I think it snuffs this whole shit out. I think it's the atomic bomb that ends the Civil War. I think everybody's quiet after this shit because he's going to go on a run on the summer because I think he's going to release something afterwards. What do you think?
I think Drake will respond. And I feel like it might be tomorrow. I don't even think he waits. I think it might be tomorrow. But like I said, if he takes a fucking month, I better not hear a fucking word from anybody, man. Because we gave Kendrick enough fucking time, okay? But I agree. It should be the last one. I don't see Kendrick responding after this. Does Future respond to Drake at all?
Oh, let me tell you something.
No one's touching on that. Why is no one talking about this? I don't think he will. You tell me.
You want to know the real truth? I don't think Drake wants that fight because I think that's the only thing you can do to Drake, bro. You can out cool him, out influence him. Yeah. Like, he's not the cool guy in rap, and that's the narrative that they painted from the jump because he painted it himself as the vulnerable guy that spills out his feelings since the jump. But that's what everybody fucked with because at the time it was crazy. But it always doubles back. It always doubles back. The nerd is the winner for a little while. You got the Jeff Bezos and the fucking Bill Gates and all that, and then it goes right back to the cool people and shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what people don't like. That's what he don't like because he's like, why am I not looked at like this? Because they don't fucking buy in like that, and the cool people, they're gonna win. Let me tell you, bro. Future got influence. Kanye West influence. You're never gonna out influence Kanye West because he has the culture, right? He has the streets. Yeah. It don't matter what. If you're a street guy, if you a motherfucker, it don't matter. Everybody's wearing Yeezys. Yeah. Everybody would wear Yeezy because of he's managed to like out engineer people into people's lives. He don't need music. He'll influence your life some other way, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, fuck with Kanye West." What
he knows I'm gonna sell whatever I put out.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. So he's never gonna be able to. Drake's not gonna be able to do that. That's why he don't really want. I don't think he's gonna double back to Kanye, and I don't think he doubles back to Future because he knows what that is. That's culture. That's influence, and that's fucking like you're never gonna out cool these motherfuckers because they're gonna be nonchalant about it, and they're gonna be like subbing you the whole time, and you're gonna be like swinging at the air.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to respond to Future if he does hear something from him. I also don't think he needs to go at Ross, but he might.
It's over.
He might attack both of them
on some sub shit
type shit, you know?
Yeah, on the new record that he's gonna be direct with Kendrick and then sub them type shit.
Exactly. Some shit
for the
like
summer
that.
record, Summer Smash. Everybody's gonna be singing that shit, and they're gonna be like, "Man, this motherfucker." So you think he could just ignore Rick Ross at this point and just call it a rap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, huh?
Plus, Ross is over here still. He dropped another video after Kendrick's.
Really?
So now he's over here. He dropped another video like, "Hey, Crody, don't respond to this. Don't drop no, hey, mini freestyle with your,
I will say this. I like Rick Ross's Instagram style.
Rick Ross is
social
funny.
Media.
He also learned from that loss he took to 50.
Hey, man, that's the guy you don't want to. Because he's a master, like, narrative creator.
Yeah.
Right? He's managed. That's another motherfucker. Street, authentic, cool. You're not going to out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's so good in the beefs. He's effective. He's effective to control the narrative.
I think J. Cole's going to respond to this on the Fall Off. And the track's going to be like, I'm crying because my brothers are killing themselves. Some bullshit like that.
Hold up. Okay, so look, let me tell you something. I double backed because matter of fact, good time to say this. Hashtag Hip Hop Civil War 2024. All the diss records that have been going on in this Civil War are available on our playlist called hashtag Hip Hop Civil War. No dashes, no nothing. Hip Hop Civil War 2024. right?
2024.
Check us out. We got all the diss records, including 7-minute drill. Y'all thought the shit was gone. We got it back. We might as well call it 9-minute drill. We got this bitch back.
We got everything.
That's right.
Every single one you want to hear, it's there.
And speaking of 7-minute drill, bro, because I doubled back to it, I think it's time to have the conversation about moving it up in the tier list. Because that shit is more. I like that better than Euphoria.
You're tripping.
As
I do like 7-minute drill though. As a diss record, Euphoria is still better.
Then 7-minute drill.
I think so.
You really think so?
I have to listen to it 5 more times.
Disregarding the apology.
But
that's what I said.
Listen. It's
just disregard that.
You know what happened when we graded this? So listen, I went first. I remember I hyped it up. I told you it should be an A, but because all this bullshit, I went to put it a D.
You had it dropped.
And you did the same. So I'm like,
you got me. You got me.
I thought you were gonna be like, let's at least go C, and I was gonna be like, all right.
It's like on a D and shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We shouldn't have did that to take home. It's okay, we're not gonna rehash what happened on the other episode.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think? You think it's better than Euphoria by a lot?
No,
or a little bit?
I don't think it's better than Euphoria. No. I do think.
My bad. The other way around.
I would put Euphoria, if we're ranking Euphoria, I'm gonna put it at A. Can't go S because of the timing, because of everything else around it. But I would put Euphoria at A. I would probably put 7-minute drill. If I'm only gonna grade it as a diss track, I'm gonna put it at A. Because I did say that. If you want me to put my biases to the side, forget about what he did, what he said, just grade 7-minute drill. That's an A tier record.
You heard it here first. I'm agreeing with you 100%. I feel like it's the same way. Yes.
All right. Same
we'll
page again.
Yes, we're back on. All right, cool. All right. I just wanted to give his credit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be fair.
Yeah, man. I fuck with J. Cole. I'm gonna listen to the apology song. I promise you I will. All right.
It bothers so. You don't understand when I'm talking to rap fans and I'm like, hey man, what you think about the apology? They're just like, oh. They're just they're just like, they feel like Santa Claus just got told it wasn't real. Like, they're just like, why, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, if you're a hip hop fan, it's never once happened before. You see beefs happen, and then the two artists eventually they
piece it up,
hash it out. In
adult years,
we're cool.
More adult years.
You're gonna do songs with me. We're gonna do features together. Even Jay-Z and Nas, one of the biggest fucking beefs of all time, they cool now. So it's just the apology that's fucking it hurts our souls, man. We're fucking fans.
It's funny though. We double back to this shit. It's legend.
Yeah.
This shit is all legend, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what he's doing, bro? He's doing the Kyrie Irving, bro. He's just like trying to operate on a higher plane.
He's the Kyrie of the NBA.
Yeah, bro.
The rap game.
When Kyrie hoops, bro, he might argue a little bit with the refs when he's like, you know what I mean? Like, what, that's stupid or whatever, but he's not ever out of pocket. He's always seems like he's like in control of his own emotions, right? Even when it's some mad shit.
How does Metro respond?
To this whole thing?
Is there an instrumental disc? He could just...
You feel me?
I don't know what you're going to do.
I think Metro's taking the smart route and being like, hey, man, listen, I'm just a producer. If you want to diss me,
I didn't
go
say
ahead.
anything. I'm
don't
just on the track. Yeah.
Right.
It's
I don't
just
care.
my beat. Yeah.
Which is cool, man, because I feel like, yeah, bro, like, it's all... Yeah, I just don't like that he got the headshot out of everybody, bro. Why he got to get the headshot out of everybody? To me, that's a headshot.
I heard that fucking bar hits hard in the clubs. Yeah. I heard that shit tears the club down. Like, not a single soul is not saying that bar.
Sting power, bro. I'm telling you, Sting. That's that Sting, bro. Y'all want to, whatever. I'm off that. We're on. But yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit is, yeah. The whole shit is lit. Hip-hop. Hashtag Hip Hop Civil War 2024. The playlist. We got all the diss records. It's lit. Matter of fact, did we talk about the Quavo shit like that? Have you doubled back to the Offset Quavo? Have you changed your position on that? Do you like that record or not?
The Offset Quavo. The fucking.
Takeoff Quavo.
The Quavo diss track.
Yeah.
To Chrissy.
Yeah.
To Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a C.
You don't like that shit like that?
That's where I was.
Nah, I was just wondering.
Yeah,
wondering. Well, that's that portion. I mean, you any more takes on the hip hop civil war right now? Any other movement that we might have missed?
Nah, what is there? Is there anything? Hey, what about this other part that could still happen? Remember when Nicki Minaj dissed fucking Megan?
I was gonna add that to this.
We never got a response. I get it. I think she's in reinventing my career after this whole Tory Lanez thing. I think I'm on album mode. But do you think we at least get a response in the album?
In the album, yes.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think she's gonna feel the energy in the room, in the whole America. It's just gonna be like, yo, motherfuckers is out here throwing shit. Yeah. Why not get my shit off?
You know what I'm worried about?
What?
I don't know if you saw the trailer. Eminem's dropping a new album.
Oh yeah.
The death of Slim Shady or the murder of Slim Shady, something like that.
How do you feel about that?
I'm still an Eminem fan. I'm gonna listen to it. You know, it's just hard. Kamikaze was dope, but Kamikaze. The reason I'm bringing this up, that Kamikaze album back in the day, a few years ago, whatever it was, was when he went on that whole "I'm dissing everybody in this fucking album." You think he's gonna do that shit again?
Yes.
I don't want him to.
He's gonna.
I need him to just give me an album. Don't touch on these beefs that aren't yours. Don't visit MGK again. I really don't want you to.
He's double back. He's shooting the body on the way out. The dead body, on the way out.
We'll see what happens.
That's what he's known for.
I don't want it.
I think he mentions current culture, like how he always does, and this is current culture, man. This is the climate. You know what I mean? Everybody getting it, man. Hip Hop Civil War 2024. I think he could. I like Kamikaze a lot because it gave him an opportunity to like rap over like today's landscape sonically. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like his beat choice selection was dope on that shit. I feel like it fit his style. I'm excited to see that shit because if he's doing anything with the Slim Shady LP, I feel like he might. I think the sound might be him doubling back to that style. Right? And being like, this is the last album I'm going to give you. Like, imagine if Kanye West came back with the early registration or some shit like that and was like, or, you know what I mean? Like a final graduation, I guess, was that.
Or
right?
give me some, extra credit or extra semester.
Yeah.
You
like, this is the last sound you're going to get.
Missing a couple credits.
Yeah. GED.
Right.
GED for MEE. Looking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like, I feel like this shit gonna be kind of exciting, man. Just to see that shit.
We'll see, man. I'm here for all the beef.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're winning.
Yeah, everybody winning in this shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no wrong with competition.
That's right.
The energetic spice. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Speaking of competition, let's get into the NBA.
The association.
Do you want to speak on your side of the fucking court first, or do you want me to speak on my side of the court?
Nah, you can go, man.
All right, let me get my shit.
Talk about two trash teams, I guess.
Says the motherfucker that's already home watching the trash teams.
You're on your way there. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Tell me about your Clippers.
All right, let's go. I'm going single cam on these motherfuckers. Hey, listen to me, y'all. This shit, the way we went out was disrespect. I am disgusted as a Clipper fan. And I don't have no Kawhi energy. Because you know what? At this point, I don't even consider him a part of the team. Because it's just you can't tell me it's not every single year. At this point, it's like, listen, it's like you got a Ferrari in your garage. And everybody's going around like, damn, this is a fucking Ferrari F-150 from yada, 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 extra rare, never fucking, only 400 miles on it. It's fucking pristine. And then they tell you, oh shit, the motor don't work. And then everybody's like, yeah, but this shit's fucking, that shit would be worth a lot of money if the motor worked. And they're just kicking the tires and they're like, this shit is like Italian leather and all types of shit. I've never seen this fucking model with this body, but the motor don't work. If you only had the motor, and I'm looking at everybody like, it's over. Sell it as a shell. There's no motor, bro. It's gone. Just get rid of this shit, bro. It's over. Steve Ballmer extended Kawhi Leonard. The only reason why I can think of is he was either trying to put a battery in Paul George back, which now I believe, if we go down in the first round, I believe Paul George is going to get fucking traded. They'll sign him, give him a bag, and then get him out, bro. That's what's going to end up happening because they're going to want to build around Kawhi. Me, personally, I think you get rid of Kawhi, but there's no trade value. There is no trade value for Kawhi Leonard. There's only trade value for Paul George. And I don't feel like you need to get rid of Paul George to win here. He's taken us to the Western Conference Finals. We try to fucking Jerry Wire or fucking whatever you want to call it, MacGyver some shit together with fucking everybody else, which is working. If we had a slot for another fucking superstar like we supposed to, we might have been okay. But you know what though? All is said and done. We fucking lost the worst lead ever. We fucking came back from almost losing the worst fucking lead ever just to lose the worst lead ever the next game, which is insane. But again, I believe back against the wall Clippers is the best version of the Clippers. That's what the last game was. This shit was, we're going back to LA. We're feeling ourselves. We came back, and that's the worst version of the Clippers. When they feel themselves, that's when you fucking lose. You gotta think you're the worst team in the NBA. You gotta feel like that because that's when everybody got the right fucking momentum. So, long story short, I think we push it to a game 7 for sure. I'm rocking with the Clippers. I said we win it in game 7. We make it out alive. And you know what? I predict we still don't get no Kawhi Leonard for the next fucking round. I think it's over for that shit. And I think we just wasted a bunch of money. I think that's what's going on. And we're going to be reaching to try to get on fucking some regular season tickets. So go ahead. Your opinion on the Clippers right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'll let you know what I think. First of all, on Kawhi, we talked about him being on Team USA last week. Who approved this?
Oh.
I need to know who approved this on the USA side and on the Clippers side. On the USA side, when I first saw it, I was like, cool. Kawhi on the USA team. He's not going to play.
He's not going to play.
Give that spot to Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
Give the spot to Jalen.
Please. That's what we need. Oh, my God,
And
bro.
Ballmer, I would try everything in my power to make sure Kawhi doesn't play in fucking in France or whatever, going Paris.
No, because you want to build them up for trade energy.
I mean, bro, you don't even play for me.
And
You're
you're
gonna go
gonna
play
play
for
over
the world? Fuck that shit.
This man playing for Team USA.
I was like, hey, I can't wait until I see the fucking clip. Someone's gonna make a meme. Kawhi Leonard has played more games for Team USA this year than he has for the Clippers in the playoffs.
I'm sick.
All he needs is 2. Give me 2. Besides that, though, listen, Kawhi, I don't know, man. Every time the pop's right, I'm talking to the pop. We got a Funko Pop.
I'm saying
You get us every time, bro. It's always the same thing. Yeah, man, it sucks.
every season.
I had the Mavs in 6, and I think my prediction's gonna come true. I think we're gonna get there. I'll be watching them games.
I don't know, man.
That's my other favorite series to watch right now.
That's another thing I will say. This is going to be the best series of all the playoffs. It's going to be better than championship.
I don't think so.
No?
Nah.
That last game was probably the best game of the whole playoffs.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it might be better than championship depending on who gets there.
That's true.
But I think there's some second rounders that, like Nuggets and Wolves.
Oh,
Come on,
that
man.
would be good.
Nuggets and Wolves is going to be insane.
Who you got?
And then whoever wins this one is taking on Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
Come on.
Which is like, even if we make it past the Mavs, I'm like, we're both fucking tanked out of energy. It's like, bro, both of us are going to be like the fucking old man at the fucking, trying to like keep up with the young kids, bro.
Right.
But who you got out of the Timberwolves and the Nuggets?
I got the Nuggets in 6.
Nugs,
I got
huh?
the Nuggets winning the whole chip, man. Nuggets are winning the whole fucking chip.
Back to back?
Back to back.
You like that?
I like
feel
that
it?
record. It's all full circle around here,
You
people.
feel me? This is what you came for. This is what you like. We got the bars. I'm taking Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Minnesota. I'm taking Minnesota to go to the finals with the Celtics.
I got the Celtics getting there too. Just we got the different West teams.
Right. Who do you got out of the OKC series? And whoever ends up, Mavs or Clippers?
I think I'm gonna take OKC in both scenarios, but I give Dallas a better chance than I would the Clippers.
If the Clippers win, I'm going Clippers. If the Dallas wins, I'm going OKC. That's what I'm feeling.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But I feel like, yeah, they got too much. What do you feel about the argument rest versus rust? Do you feel like that affects a younger team?
No, I think it affects older teams maybe a little bit more.
So
I guess it depends. Like I think the more rest definitely benefits a player like LeBron. But that's because LeBron's not only is he old, but he's still the best player on the team. He's still top 10 in the NBA. It's different for him.
Right.
You know, he needs as much rest as possible. But just take like Kevin Durant, for example, you know, just to give you another name. I think those kind of guys, they don't want that much rest. You know, give me 3 games. If I can get an extra third or fourth day, cool. But if I'm waiting a week to play somebody, yeah, you know, I got to build up to something like that.
Yeah.
These younger guys, nah, they're ready to go. Shea don't give a fuck how many. He can go back to back, 7 games back to back. Him and Holmgren, they can go 7 games back to back, and it wouldn't affect them at all.
Yeah, I agree. A team like that where it's so young and it's so many young players, just like even from the best player to the bench to everything, I feel like the more rest, the better.
I don't think they have a player. I could be wrong. I don't think they have a player over 32 on that team.
That's crazy.
Oh.
That tempo is high. Do you feel like the high tempo play nowadays is more valuable? Because everybody talks about how it slows down in the playoffs. I feel like now speeding up in the playoffs is what's getting it done.
I think fast breaks are always a big thing. So I think that is definitely more noticeable in the playoffs because I think it happens less, though. I think things do slow down in the playoffs.
But do you think it's to the benefit of who? Because I feel like all the fast tempo teams are winning in the playoffs right now. Nuggets to the Lakers. Who's faster? The Nuggets.
Yeah.
Right? OKC to the Pelicans. OKC. Mavs to the Clippers. The Mavs right now so far.
I'm gonna say it's gonna stop working eventually. Maybe in the Finals? Later rounds, just because they say defense does win the chips.
Yeah.
And then in the fast pace, I feel like you have more of a smaller room for error.
Yeah.
The smallest mistake, you could turn the ball over. That's an easy 2 points for the opponent.
And you could win by 3. Yeah.
So,
I feel you. So, you say who you got going in the finals on the West? Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Yeah, you got them winning it all. East. Who do we got on the East? Do you remember? We got
Knicks, Sixers.
Knicks, Sixers. And then we're gonna have matter of fact.
Do you remember you talking about the matchups?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we got Knicks and Sixers currently playing right now, the 6th game. I got the Knicks winning that series.
The Knicks out of the Sixers?
Yeah.
Sixers.
The Bucks just got eliminated by the Pacers. So the Pacers are moving up.
Right.
Boston just went up.
Right.
They eliminated the Heat.
Who do you think is going on the East? Yeah, Celtics is waiting for the winner. I mean, the Celtics played the winner of the Cavs and the Magic.
And Magic, yeah. I don't care who wins that game.
But who's going to glide over that shit?
It's like the number one series I have nothing for. I can't give you anything in that series. There's no stories. There's no highlight reels. There's no big player. Like if Donovan Mitchell's the best player on the court, I like Donovan Mitchell, but I'm not tuning in for Donovan Mitchell.
That's funny.
Nah,
I feel you. Hey man. So you got Celtics beating whoever wins that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Cavs win.
All right, and then we got Pacers versus the Knicks. If you're going Knicks, I'm gonna go Knicks too.
The Knicks just got the fucking problem is that they be having these games in the bag and then they fumble plays in the end. I see Tom Thibodeau on the fucking bench. He be getting mad. Like, how are we doing this? We're the 2nd seed in the East. We were just up 8 points. How are we doing this? It makes no sense.
Insane.
I feel bad for him.
That's another great series.
But the Knicks are great.
Energy. Their energy is insane. That series is electric.
That last game was crazy because it was in the Garden. That shit gets rocking in there. The Knicks are up 6 with 28 seconds to go. I'm like, they're winning this game. This fucking place is about to go insane. They're winning this series.
Man.
Tyrese Maxey. Clutch fucking 3-pointers. They fouled him on one. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. I was like, they're about to take this shit into overtime. Not only did they get into overtime, they win that game. Everyone in that fucking arena should get a fucking refund.
Man, yeah, right. That's a game you're worth paying.
Did you see what the Sixers did for this game?
No.
So the owners bought out like plus 2,000 tickets to make sure Knicks fans don't come into the game. Because in the last game, there was hella Knicks fans in Philly.
Wow.
So Embiid was talking shit about that. Like, we can't have this. The owners are like, we're going to make sure this shit don't happen again.
Another 50 Cent move.
How you like that?
I like it.
You like that?
Yeah.
I like it too, but it gives me... I like it as you want to do whatever you can for your team to win.
That's fine.
If the owners can do anything, do something, right? 2,000 tickets probably ain't shit to them.
And they bought it at the Knicks arena?
At the Sixers. No, because last game, hella Knicks fans showed up to the Sixers arena.
I was going to say, because if they did it at the Knicks arena, if I worked at the arenas, I'd be like, let them in for free.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but, like, just the same shit. I'm like, yo, let them in for free.
So, everyone's chipping in. Let's do what we can to win this game, right?
That's
but
crazy.
It does scream...
Thirsty?
What's the word I just had it. Desperate.
Yeah.
It screams we're desperate. We need everything we can to win. Embiid is not enough.
Let me ask you something. Is there a shame to be desperate in sports?
No, I guess not. I don't know.
Only if you win, right?
Plus, you're in the playoffs.
Right. You're gonna be as thirsty as you can to win that shit.
And other teams have done it. Like I've seen the 49ers do it. The Clippers are doing that next year.
With the wall.
Yeah.
Wall.
So everyone does it.
Facts.
But I don't like it, but yeah, everyone does it.
Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. I feel like that shit's nuts. Hey, toss me one of them things again.
Again.
Yes, sir. I feel like yeah, that shit's nuts, bro. Nice.
Could have been in the league. Could have been baseball players.
Right. Well.
But
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, now it's time. Let's talk about your team, buddy. I'm gonna give you your single cam, so you can go ahead and squirm. Go ahead, talk about your Lakers. What happened since we last
Lakers
potted?
Nation. Yeah, man. We knew this was gonna happen, right? We just figured it was gonna be in the Western Conference Finals where we'd see this team again. Lots of bad stuff happened. We should have won Game 2. When we won Game 4, I was like, listen, we should be 2-2 right now. I can't believe this is happening. It was terrible. What's going to happen in the offseason? I don't know. I think Darvin Ham does get fired. I think LeBron comes back. I think Bronny ends up staying in college. And here's my prediction. LeBron is going to sign a 3-year contract with us. 2 years and a player option. I think he will play with us 2 more years. Once he's going to play 1 year with the Lakers without Bronny in the league. 1 year with the Lakers. Bronny's going to be in the league, probably playing for a different team. They're going to be cool with that. They're going to play against each other. And then that final year of LeBron, he's going to opt out and he's going to go play with Bronny. I think he'll play with him that final year, and then he retires. Prediction, write it in stone, okay? Lakers, man, we need to make some moves. We need a new coach. But we'll be back, though. AD was a fucking monster this year.
Y'all be back where?
We'll be back in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you playoffs.
Yeah, we'll be back in the playoffs.
What moves do you think you're going to make?
That third star. Third star for sure. Yeah, I think
Who, though?
I want Donovan Mitchell. I saw Kyrie out there, but I don't see us having enough to get Kyrie. I'll definitely take Kyrie. I think Kyrie, LeBron, and AD. I don't care who else you put around us.
That would be nasty.
Yeah, you can give us the whole Lakers G League. I think we'll make it work.
Yeah, I don't think that. So you think the only reason why they lost is because they teamed up? They had the matchup with the Nuggets.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we could easily have. I would take the Lakers in any other matchup. I've said since day one we can't beat that team, and they proved it 11 games straight that we can't beat them. I think we proved the season that we match up well against everybody else. Nobody has an answer for that fucking despicable me character.
The only way that argument even stands a little bit true is if the Nuggets go on and win the finals. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Because y'all always do this. Every year y'all get dipped on. Oh, it's because they were this and they were that and they were this. Y'all haven't won since the fucking
What you
bubble.
mean? It was last year. It was we said they're a better team. What more do you want me to fucking say, bro? I can't say they're a better team. What kind of bullshit is that?
You can't say every time you lose to a team, they're the better team. Oh, but we would have beat everybody else.
But we did. Last year we did we not? We lost to the champs. And we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. 2 other teams had a chance to take us out, and it didn't happen.
That's what makes this that's what's the point of the fucking conversation on this. If they go on to win, then I get
I'm agreeing with you, but you're saying we used the same excuse last year. The excuse was there.
I didn't say last year. I said all the fucking time. Every time. It don't matter when. It could be the last year, the year before that. That's always the excuse. Oh, if we had a different matchup. Bro, listen, just fucking take the L.
Never said
you
that.
You got bounced in the first one. It was 1 game up. This is what it is.
I got the Nuggets winning this shit, so we're going to talk about it later. I guarantee you the Nuggets are winning this shit.
If they lose against Minnesota, you don't got a fucking leg to stand on, buddy.
Okay, yeah, man, I'm confident. I'm confident in the Nuggets. I'm not even confident in my prediction. I'm not confident in the Lakers. I just think the Nuggets are that fucking good, man.
I just think y'all got cooked. That's what it is. They
are
good.
We did better than last year. We got 1 game on them. 1 game. Let's go, Lake Show. That's improvement. All right?
The 1 game is crazy. I feel, LeBron. If anybody could say anything about not getting swept, it would be more LeBron than fucking Bradley Beal. That's what I want to know because did you hear about the owners talking about, matter of fact, let me pull this shit up right quick.
Pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up. The owner
of the Suns?
Yeah. The owner of the Suns has some words about his season. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. See if we could hear it. Let me get the fucking audio going. Let's see if we can hear it.
Oh, it's extremely fixable. I mean, let's just be real. Although this isn't a cool narrative, and the national media really won't want to play it out there, but like, ask the other 29 GMs. 26 of them would trade their whole team for our whole team and our draft picks and everything as is. Like, the house is not on fire. We're in great position. It's not hard to fix. It's not like we're like, hey, we don't have enough talent to win a championship. We have enough talent to win a championship. Like, do we have enough continuity? Do we have time together? Like, there's a lot of things we can look at. Do we have like the right leadership in place? Do we have to add some little pieces around? It's not like we don't have people that can score the ball, not play defense and have one champ. Like, we have all the things. And so how fixable is it? And I mean, if I read the media, I would think we have a lot of problems. But luckily, I get to spend time with, the best players in the world, in my opinion, the best coaches, GMs, see like all these people, and I get to spend time with our people and say, we're in really great shape, and I wouldn't trade our team or our situation for anyone else's, except for I'd like to be playing right now. How fixable do you think this is?
What are your thoughts on that?
I think he's wrong saying the whole team, because I think a lot of GMs would definitely say, hey, if we had just those 3 players with our team, our, supporting cast, we can make it work. I think there's GMs out there that would say, I'll take that whole team with my head coach and not Frank Vogel. I think a lot of teams would definitely trade whatever they could to have those 3 guys on their team.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
Not the whole team. But yeah, they definitely have something everybody else wants. Well, obviously we see it didn't work. Whose fault is that? I am going to say players. This is one of those where I don't want to hear you blame the coach. I don't want to hear you blame injuries, your supporting cast. I think in this one, it was you 3. You 3 did not get it done.
Didn't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's pretty much like, he's not moving the needle. I mean, he's not making any trades, is what it seems like.
I wouldn't trade them. Will they ask to be traded? Booker doesn't. Bradley Beal can't be traded. So unless he specifically says, hey, send me to Miami, he's not going anywhere. But Kevin Durant is a loose cannon. We don't know. He might ask for a trade. He might be a fucking Timberwolf next year. He might just fuck around and join LeBron next year.
Could you imagine?
I don't know.
I'll give you Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns and Mike Conley and a couple other pieces to get KD. Could you imagine?
Not even that. What if he just takes another pay cut? What if he pulls a Golden State?
Damn.
Hey,
I don't think he does it.
If Kevin Durant pulls a double Golden State move,
Legend.
What happens there?
Nothing if he wins?
No, I think it matters a lot.
Hell no.
Bro, he's already looked at like you can't do it without anybody else.
So why not double down?
If he doubles down, cool. He'll get what he wants.
Why not?
But the narrative on him won't change. As a matter of fact, I think it gets worse.
I don't think so.
If he wins with another super team, you're crazy.
Not if he gets more rings than LeBron?
Nah, I think if at the end of the day they both have the same number of rings, you don't think LeBron's mean more?
Mean more, you can say that, but it's
earned. LeBron earned more. He earned them more.
It's not like KD was a coach. They weren't winning the championships before him. The fuck you want to say? Yeah, he joined the super team. It wasn't super until I got there. I'm the super team.
You sounding like J. Cole right now.
I'm just saying, is that not facts?
Nah, facts.
The fuck you mean, bro? So when LeBron joins a fucking team, that all of a sudden, listen, I don't subscribe to when LeBron is like, oh, super team this, and they came this, and this and that. I don't subscribe to that whole super team shit, bro. You get the team, whatever way you make it happen is the way you make it happen. At the end of the day, it comes down to the fucking hardware. Who got the rings and how'd you get them and then this and that. You might be able to argue it. Hey, LeBron's means more, but you can start doing that with LeBron and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
So then, who you think's the GOAT?
But what the fuck?
Because that's what it comes down to.
Completely true.
Because that's all I'm saying. Because if you want to say that one ring means more than the other,
I think they do.
So then if you think one ring means more than the other, so you got to deduct LeBron's bubble ring then.
Well, hold on. My whole thing about fucking LeBron being the GOAT was never only about rings, though. I look at other things. That's what
I feel you. So you're going Michael Jordan on that?
What?
On that GOAT debate?
The ring GOAT? Yeah, sure. Michael Jordan. He obviously got an extra ring. But no, I think you're wrong, bro. I think there's no way. You tell me if, let's say KD wins 3 more with
Minnesota.
2 more with Minnesota. That way he would tie LeBron. They
5.
both have 4.
4, my bad. I'm tripping.
Yeah, they both have 4.
That don't put him in the GOAT conversation with LeBron?
I don't think so. If he wins, the 4 he won were with super teams. LeBron won how many with super teams? I guess 3 if you want to count Kyrie and Kevin Love.
So there you go.
As a super team.
So there you. Nah, I'm not even gonna count that.
2.5. Let's say LeBron got 2.5 with a super team.
I was gonna say I'll just count Miami as a super team. I'm not gonna count Cleveland as a super team.
All right.
Because we didn't know Kyrie was gonna be Kyrie like back then.
He was pretty bad.
But not like how we know now. He's a guaranteed brand now. He's like fucking Coke or Pepsi. Like, you know what you're gonna get every time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That fucking play he had with 3 of you guys on him, the layup. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, we still won that shit though.
Yeah, you guys won that game.
That's what pisses. Whatever. Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed throughout this whole playoffs is I'm like, yo, bro, whoever can land Kyrie Irving is getting at least a 30% better chance to win the fucking playoffs and go to the finals.
That's what the Nuggets thought too. I mean, the Nets.
But he didn't show up to work.
Yeah, that was a weird year. Yeah.
And I'm like, I think he's the most consistent and reliable person he's probably the most reliable player in basketball ever.
No, he's definitely injury prone too.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But when he's there, what are you going to get out of him?
Yeah, on the court for sure.
Oh my God, you know what you're going to get out of Kyrie Irving. I mean, this guy is like fucking like he can't lose the ball. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, and he sinks every shot. He sinks them all, bro. Like the more high pressure, the more he's going to sink the shot. It's nuts. It'd be the warm up shots, like the beginning of the game, that he'd be bricking, not the ones where it's like at the end.
Right.
It's insane, bro. It's like you're missing all the ones that don't got no pressure. Like, it's like they don't even interest you like that. It's like, I don't even really care. And then it's all of a sudden, hey, bro, you're down by 3. Let me sink this 3. It's going in. It's Kyrie Irving. It's going in. I'm like, this is insane, bro. I've never seen nothing like it. They talking about it wasn't gonna work. I'm like, oh my God, it's clicking. It's whatever. Shout out to Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie. Yeah, man.
But hey,
Kevin Durant though.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
you think he requests a trade though?
Nah, hell no. I think he rides it out with the Suns.
Yeah.
I think he rides that out with the Suns. I think he forces them to do shit if anything.
They fire Frank Vogel, or they just touch up the supporting cast.
I think they touch up the supporting cast. I think the trend of firing the coach for anything, for every time it's a failure, I think it's starting to get played out. And I think everybody's like ownership. I think is starting to be aware that it's a scapegoat.
It is for sure. I think in some cases it definitely does make sense. Like I forgot where Thibodeau was. Oh, when he was in Chicago, I think at some point it definitely made sense. You got to get rid of him.
Right,
Doc
sometimes.
Rivers multiple times.
Yeah, certain situations like when it's ran its course.
But the thing with Vogel is he's a defensive-minded head coach, and his three main stars are not defensive-minded players
At all.
So it kind of makes sense to move on from him and maybe find another well-rounded coach, maybe even one that's more offensive driven.
Right.
Give Mike D'Antoni another chance. I don't know.
That might actually work in Phoenix.
Yeah.
I actually like that a lot.
Could.
That's a good idea.
So
I like that.
We'll see what they do.
Yeah, let's see. All I know is I got the Clippers in 7. We'll see what happens. But all I know is these playoffs have been the most entertaining first rounds I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know about all that, but
the most entertaining first rounds
of all time.
Of all time, first rounds. These are the first rounds.
What about that time Miami and fucking Boston gave us like a 7-game series with 3 double overtimes? I'm like, oh shit. That was one series, but I don't remember. I can't remember the entire first round of every year.
We're gonna remember this year for like the next 5, 6, 7 years.
I don't think so. We had 2.
This first round, yes.
Let's say we had 2 sweeps already, though. But
yeah,
one sweep was definitely memorable because it was a Suns. So
that's what I'm saying. And the other one was OKC, and they did it exactly how we were expecting them to do it. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's like everybody else, it's been like OTs, it's been grind, it's been highlights.
The Pelicans are like a small step above the Cavs in Orlando of importance.
I'm just saying. As far as the league goes, I think this is the best first rounds we've ever seen. That's just me.
I think Miami could have really got Boston though. If they had all their people, you know, they didn't have Jimmy, they didn't have Terry Rozier.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, man, I think they really could have got them.
Yeah, and
Boston's scared of them. You know, I think if they would have just got them on their toes, I think Boston they can crack.
Yeah, Boston's looking good though right now.
They are looking good.
Boston's looking real good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They turned Porzingis back into the unicorn.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think without KP it was gonna be good. So I'm like, shit, bro. I don't know. We'll see. All right, man. Well, let's get into our last segment, IG diving. We're going to pull up Instagram videos. We're going to react to them. This is what y'all came here for. We like to do the legwork for y'all. Like how we got the Hip Hop Civil War playlist. We got the Big Wave playlist, right? Because, again, Mario Black be reviewing like 3 albums, 5 albums a week. And he's going to tell you which songs you got to go listen to because everybody got the go-tos, right? So when they tell you, hey, let me get that aux cord, you can be like, oh, yeah, I got something I can throw on. Big Wave playlist. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Go ahead and do that shit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to IG and we're going to do some IG diving because, like I said, we like to do the legwork for y'all. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So let's see what we got. First off, let's see. This is where I would really like to start off. My guy, Ho You Fat. Have you seen Ho You Fat?
Yeah, I've seen Ho You Fat.
So Ho You Fat is a French professional player, Steve Ho You Fat. Mm-hmm. And his last name is Chinese from his grandfather. And so this man has Steve Ho You Fat on the back of his jersey. We as a people and a society need to get this man in the NBA because we need this jersey swap with Grady Dick. Would this not be the funniest fucking jersey swap ever,
Shit
bro?
wouldn't make sense. Ho, you fat dick. Dick ho, you fat.
Dick ho, you fat.
Dick ho, you fat.
I know. I thought the second one was funnier, but hey,
Ho,
man,
you
listen.
Fat dick.
Ho, you fat is crazy, man. Shout out to Steve Ho, you fat. I hope I'm saying that right.
Oh, you saying it right.
I hope I'm saying it right.
Ho, you
but
fat.
yeah, man, that's funny, man. Yeah, man, we haven't had jersey swapping away in a minute. Next, what we got? Let's do this. The X-Men house. Let's take a look at this. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
How do you feel about that? Let me play the little video. Never mind. There's no sound. Go ahead. What you think about this?
It's cool. Like, I think it's definitely something to see. It's a spectacle. I've never was a big X-Men guy, so it doesn't resonate with me. You know?
don't fuck with X-Men like
I
that?
didn't fuck with X-Men like that.
What?
Nah, not growing up. The movies were cool, like the live action movies. But I was never a big X-Men comic book, TV show, cartoon, none of that.
Did you ever fuck with the Spider-Man animated series?
Yeah, that one was dope.
Did you remember when they used to cross over and shit?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I remember that.
That's just fire, huh?
It's dope.
That's what got me into the X-Men.
Crossovers were the shit.
That's what I'm saying. The X-Men, honestly, bro, the X-Men series was hard. I heard this X-Men 97 series was dope.
That was a hard ass intro. I'll tell you that much. One of the best
shit
intros for sure.
Hard. You know what they need to do, bro? Speaking of like comic books, they need to bring back Static Shock. You remember Static Shock? That shit was fire, bro. A video game or a series or something. Bring back the Static Shock shit, bro.
He was Miles Morales before Miles Morales was Miles Morales.
I need that crossover. I think Static Shock is DC. Low
Is
key?
he?
I think so. Yeah, but that shit need to come back. But I like this shit. I don't know if I would go to the Airbnb for it. I think it's dope, but
Yeah.
nah, I fuck with X-Men 97. The crossover shit was fire though. The crossover with Venom, Carnage, fucking Wolverine, Cyclops, Beast, and all them came out in it. That little era of the Spider-Man series was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got next. I'm gonna try to keep it in order. Matter of fact, let's go to the Will I Am one, and then we'll go up from there, right? And then we'll just do quick hits. So here we go. See what Will I Am talking about.
Like I grew up right there on fucking on 8th Street and Olympic, and no disrespect, because a lot of motherfuckers are gonna hear me and shit. They're gonna think I'm clowning, being disrespectful. Not even, homes. This is when I grew up, fool. This is how I was, dog. Like everybody in my fucking neighborhood, dog, they know me. Like, what's up, Nene, the way, fucking couch.
What's up, Nene?
They're watching this shit, fool. They're gonna be like, hey, fucking Willie Dong, you're on this fucking show.
Fucking Willie.
What's up, baby? What's up, Putones? I'm over here in drink check.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
bro, that shit was hilarious. I want to know how many shots, how many drinks was that in?
That
You
shit
know?
was fire, bro. That shit had me weak, bro.
That shit was authentic as fuck, bro.
clean, bro. Super clean. I said, yo, that's primo right
Right,
there,
like,
dog.
if you just close your eyes, bro,
That
you
shit crazy.
hear Joker.
That's a little one. Little one. Hey, look at that. That shit's crazy. Hey, man, shout out to Will I Am, man. That shit was
Will.i.am,
fucking
man.
funny. All right, man, let's go to the next one. This might be a little old. Drake officially removed Taylor Made, even though we got it on the playlist. Come
It's
on, man.
on the
Let's
playlist.
go. We got the hacks. Removed Taylor Made off of freestyles because the lawsuit of because Tupac's
The
estate.
estate.
threatened.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
All right, well, let's skip on that.
Touched on it.
All right, let's go to the next one. The Tampa Bay Rays got the new City Connect jerseys. Take a look at these. What do you think about these?
Yeah, fuck with that. It's dope. I like it.
Bro, they got a fucking skating Tampa Bay Ray on it.
Yeah, the Ray's the best part.
I don't have it on this graphic, but hey, you know what? We will add it into the post. But yeah, that shit's hard. What do you think about the jerseys?
Yeah, the jerseys are cool. Nice little pop.
Do you
Pop
think
of the colors.
one of the better City Connect ones or no?
Yeah, I didn't even know baseball had City Connect ones like that.
What? Y'all don't got a City Connect? No, y'all don't got a City Connect. Only certain teams do it.
That's just dope. I fuck with it.
I fuck with this shit. I like the colors. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Let's skip that. Let's do this one. The Hollywood side with Detroit. Look at this shit.
fucking Winston. I was looking at this shit. I was like, dang, you probably not gonna see this shit when you on the plane. Real. All I wanna know how much we paid for this. How much? Real talk, man. Shit, I could have made this shit. I thought our son was gonna look like Hollywood. No. That's probably why they put this bitch right by the hood. Thought we was about to get some shit. They really just hold us. Then gave us a sign in Times New Roman. They put the green in the shit and they thought it was cool. Man, it's some shit you would see up in front of the school. Like, goddamn, man, this shit about the other time. Man, the city about to put in on another sign. God, we just keeping it real. We ain't never hating. I think I've seen a bigger sign at a graduation. Bad, man, we must have got two letters on the discount. The wind blow too hard, fuck around and knock this shit down. One thing I'ma do.
Hip Hop Civil War 2024. We're coming for your signs and everything.
Cities is getting it right now, bro. From the young people, bro. This shit crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, this shit is fucking funny, bro.
It was hilarious, bro.
That
Like,
shit.
he really coming at the sign. I was like,
He said they gave us some Times New Roman. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit was fucking funny, man. I fuck with that shit. All right, let's see what we got next. Eric Spoelstra, first Asian American coach in the NBA. Did you know that?
I want to say I probably did know that because I can't remember any other Asian coaches.
I'm like, that's crazy. I didn't know Eric Spoelstra was Asian.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's like when you remember, like, The Rock is black.
Tiger Woods is half Asian.
Yeah, I knew that, but I forgot about that.
We
Hey,
forgot
man.
The Rock is black.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
whole Asian community. You know what
Yao
I'm saying?
Ming, Jeremy Lin, Asian. It's Asian Appreciation Month, right?
Is that what's
Asian
going on?
Heritage Month?
They have some other people, but I feel like I don't know them, so I don't want to disrespect.
Yes, shout out the Bruce Lees of the world, the Jackie Chans, you know.
Hey, we got a couple. Yeah, bro. Let's see. All right, next. Check this shit out. Are you seeing this cloud thing?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I have no idea what that is. Am I supposed to be looking at something? Is it an image of something?
It says, an unusual sight in the sky above Sydney over the weekend in the battlefield masses, or the Batefield masses, without any questioning on what on earth it could be. The video shows what appears to be a dark mass floating midair above the water, separate from the other clouds above it. The Sydney man who was filming his sight suggested it looked like liquid metal, which believed he wasn't a cloud. The video garnered thousands of comments from people equally intrigued, from many sharing their thoughts. Some said the mass resembled a UFO, while others said that it was just air pollution. Many drew comparisons to I don't even know, Dementor from Harry Potter series. I don't know what
Dementor!
Dementor. I don't know about the Harry Potter
That's
series.
funny. Harry Potter over here.
I don't know. There you go. I don't know about Harry Potter. Yeah, man. But nah, it's supposed to be some alien-like substance.
Nah, man. I'm over here in the comments. The Aussies are saying it's normal, so I'm gonna go with the Aussies because I'm a logical guy and I don't believe in this bullshit. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro. Keep it real with you. That shit
The
looks nuts.
Mentors had me dying though. That's funny because it do look like the fucking Dementor.
That shit
That's
is nuts.
funny.
Is that the guys with the cloak?
Yeah, they're like close and
Reaper
they
looking?
suck your soul out.
Wow. You didn't need the fucking visual for that, but hey, man, go ahead, buddy. Do you, my man. Do you, my man. All right, next. The Savannah Bananas. Check that out.
The fucking bad
Swag
tricks.
with the bad tricks. What you think about that?
I've seen the bad tricks before, so it's impressive, but I've seen it before, you know? It's the best I can give you on that.
That shit is sick. I ain't gonna
It's
lie to
hard,
you.
yeah.
The jerseys are hard. Savannah Bananas got some of the illest fucking jersey. Let's see what we got next. If I gave you the ball for 41 minutes, you would also have 10 assists. Patrick Beverley on Tyrese Halliburton after game 4 when he said he got 12 assists. Let's see what he said.
Check the numbers.
Let's see
What
what
have you
he said.
seen trying to defend Halliburton in this series?
Check the numbers.
For him,
I think you shoot 19% from the three.
just for him, outside of shooting, just as a playmaker, how have you guys tried to, I know Doc had said, hey, we're trying to force him to his
If I
left.
gave you the ball for 41 minutes, you'll have 10 assists also.
What have you seen trying to defend?
What you think about that?
What does he mean? Is he saying I'm logging him down so he has to fucking get rid of the ball?
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
that what he's trying to tell me?
To be honest with you, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't.
Is he trying to tell me that
They
10
lost the
assists is
series.
easy and that even the reporter could do it? Because I believe the lockdown one more than I believe 10 assists is hard to get. What does that mean?
It's hard. That's what I'm saying. Especially in the playoffs. I don't know. I'm confused.
It's
but
a
I will
little
tell you
confusing.
this. It definitely didn't feel good. I know he was talking shit, but they lost the series.
He has to be talking shit because it's Pat Bev, first of all.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
He's talking shit.
Pat Bev's he's been on both of our teams, and you can only love him when he's on your team. It's hard to like the guy when he's not on your team.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you talking shit, you lost. But hey, that's just me. Let's go to the next. Oh no, we already got that shit. All right. Canelo Alvarez. Let's talk about this right here. Let's play the audio. Bad audio on that. But let me see. Basically, hold up.
Did you see the lead up to that though?
Yeah, when Oscar De La Hoya was talking shit.
Yeah, the lead up was what was crazy. I was like, oh shit, he's really fucking talking shit. He's like, listen, Golden Boy invented you. We created Canelo. Don't you ever forget that shit.
Yeah.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way you dress. Full circle.
It's straight up. That's what it feel like, right? It's like,
That's what it was, bro. I got that vibe. You know?
So what do you think? Who you fucking with in this argument?
The
Do you
argument?
feel like Golden Boy made Canelo?
Hell no.
You think Canelo was Canelo when he was popping? When he came in?
I think Canelo was just he was destined to be this fucking good, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. He was destined to be the next face of Mexican boxing. You know, the face of the boxing in general.
1,000%. Also, I'm like, you not.
And it's not like he stopped after he left Golden Boy. Like, he's still fucking doing his thing.
Exactly. I hate when people have a mutual partnership and then they're like, I made you. Mm-hmm. It's like when managers at a job try to be like, oh, I taught you everything you knew or everything you know, whatever. It's like, what do you mean? You taught me. You were just a part of the ride, bro. Like,
someone else would have trained me if it wasn't
right.
you. You know?
Insert manager here.
Yeah.
Like, relax, bro.
Like, it was you because Jessica was off the last Monday.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Fucking Susan could have trained me, bro.
It could have been anybody. It's like, you know what I mean? And I fucking don't like that argument when people say that. That's what I hate people say, like, oh, I started this style and this and that. Whatever. But I definitely rock with Canelo. Canelo's GOAT, and I fuck with him on that fucking argument because I feel like the Oscar's just talking shit.
Yeah, Oscar shouldn't be taking shots in that way. I get that's your fighter that he's fighting.
But you need to
maybe you're trying to start some shit. You know, I get it. And you took a line from Drake or something like, hey, man, everybody's doing it. It gets you the clout. It gets you the views. It gets you the clicks, and that's what we need right now.
1,000%. Let's see what else we got. Where they did that shit. All right, cool. Devin Booker. Quick reactions on these Devin Booker 1 sneakers that have been going on through the season.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the first slide. The orange, all orange and the all grays. What you think?
Yeah, fuck with both of them. I'm gonna give you the top one. This or that. Let's go top.
I'm fucking with the orange ones more. I like the all solid colors vibe, and I definitely like the orange. So I'm going orange. All right. Next, this or that.
I'm gonna go this top. I don't like the white on the bottom soles of the purple ones.
I thought you was a purple sneaker guy.
I'm a big purple guy, but I don't like white. Doesn't hit with purple sometimes, man.
It's like a gray.
I guess I'm gonna go black. I'm a big black on black guy though.
I'm gonna go.
Is that? Hold on, wait a minute. I've never seen Devin Booker's logo. Is that his fucking D right there?
No, that's not his logo.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. They're just doing that because it's like some Detroit energy, all black Air Force One type shit.
I was about to say trash.
Yeah, no, that's just hard.
You like that fucking old school shit?
Certain logos. It's because it's the Detroit Tigers fucking logo. It's iconic. I don't like just old English lettering on anything, but if it's iconic, yeah. Like that, yeah.
All right.
But I'm going to go with the all blacks too. I like the energy behind that. And I like the logo. Next one, another all orange, but it's more yellowish. And another all gray on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't like that bottom one. Definitely gonna go all orange on this one. They do look a little bit shinier than the first ones.
It's different fabrics and stuff like that. I will say that. I like the top one. I'm gonna go all orange again. I don't really like the grays. The grays on these because it's like a poofier sneaker. It reminds me of like sweatpants. Yeah, and I feel like I don't like that shit. I don't really like that shit. All right, next one. The gray with the green, the shattered backboard ones, and then I forgot what the top ones are, but the gray with the green.
No, the gray
And
with the
orange.
greens were the top ones. But
Yeah.
the orange ones are hard, though. That fucking black and orange.
You like the black and orange?
I like that. I like this. It's definitely big Halloween vibes. But yeah, I fuck with that shit.
That colorway is actually a copy from a Jordan 1 that was called the Shattered Backboards because he did a dunk, I forgot, I think it was in the Olympics or some shit, and he broke the backboard.
Uh-huh.
And so it was like that colorway because it was like the ball and the fucking backboard and all that shit. So that's the story behind that.
I like it even more now.
Right. The top sneaker is also another, I think it was a dunk. I don't remember what it was, but I forgot the name of that shit. But it's another, like, paying homage to another iconic, like, rare sneaker and shit. But I don't really like either or, to be honest with you. I don't like the execution on these. But if I had to pick, I would say the bottom ones, the Shattered Backboards. Let's go on the next one. All right. The orange, all white with the fucking orange or all white with the perp?
I'm going to go all white with the perp on this one. White worked on this one because it was a little bit more, you know? So it's like white with like a dash of purple.
Right. I like the all white with the dash of purple, which is another like Jordan sneaker like that, similar to, but I don't really like the inside of the bottom orange one, or I don't like that color panel, the white against the orange like that.
I didn't even see the inside. That's actually even. I'm positive I'm picking the top one.
No, I'm positive. I'm saying. All right, let me see. Go next one. The bottom one is a Phoenix Suns colorway because I got a jersey like that, and then the top one I'm not too sure, but it's like some Italian leather vibes. What do you like?
I don't really like either of these.
Really?
Nah. I guess if I was a Suns fan and those colors resonated with me, I'd probably be down for that. Me, if I had to cop one, it's gonna be the top ones.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Them bottom ones are heat, bro. I love that colorway.
Yeah.
The teal, the purple, the orange, the black, the laces against that shit's hard. And it's suede. I think it looks suede.
I ain't mad at it.
I like that shit.
Stars.
90s vibe. All right, let's go next one. Another all gray with a little bit of blue tinge to it. And then the bottom one is like a they have this outdoor sneaker called the ACG that Nike makes, and it's like that type of vibe. So I think that's where they got the colorway from that from.
I like that. I like that little bottom one there.
Fuck.
I think usually I'd go with the gray because I like that gray on gray shit. But nah, these bottom ones are doing it for me.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
You said the bottom one.
I like that little fucking. This is supposed to be like outer space in the bottom, gravel. What am I looking at? Cement.
Mr. Spacely.
I like it.
That's like some shit. I'm saying. Well, I think we're gonna call that a wrap, man.
Rapify.
Just for the simple fact that my tablet died.
Okay. Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Hey, man, y'all rocking with the wave. This is what we do. We just come off the rip. But hey, listen, we gave y'all some content to chew on. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all drive was smooth. Hey, man, let's do this, man. Let's shout out. We got 153 subscribers right now. I think that's time to shout out these people. Hey, man, listen. Shout out to anybody that's driving, listening to this, right? Putting in work, dashing, dropping off, picking up people, whatever. Shout out to all the people that's at work, trying to get away from, you know what I'm saying, the task at hand. You know, shout out to the people cleaning their house, listen to this. That's 153 people, man. What you think about 153 subscribers?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. On YouTube, man, you know, like, it's hard to get them on there, bro. That's like your TV. That means you literally gotta be watching something. Or, you know, you really listening to us. Even if you're just looking at these shorts, man, we appreciate you.
Hell yeah. That's real, man, because it's like, it's some sort of form of entertainment.
That's right.
Whether it be funny or it be informational.
If you're just like, man, let's hear what these dumbasses are saying today. These guys never make any sense. These guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Who cares?
Oh, wanna be Stephen A. motherfuckers. I appreciate you too.
Yeah, we know all what's going on. But yeah, man. Hey, like I said, shout out to all the subscribers. Go ahead and give him a little outro, man. Single Cam Mario, man. Talk to the people.
Hey, Mario Black. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I enjoyed being here. Jeff Pesos, new music coming soon. Harry Potter, you know what to do.
That's right. And I'm your boy, Johnny Tsunami. And we back. And don't forget, we are live on Spotify now. Video and everything. Live on Spotify. We got like 3 episodes up. We're going to upload all the rest of the episodes to get them caught up. Shout out to all our YouTube subscribers. Shout out to everybody messing with us online, on Instagram, TikTok, and all that, man. It's your boy Johnny Tsunami, and we are out this thing. Subscribe.